Reformist newcomers Most, the HDZ, and the SDP are resuming talks on reforms this afternoon, while their leaders will meet again at 7 tonight to further discuss the distribution of positions in the tripartite government fronted by a nonpartisan PM, as envisaged by Most. All sides had expressed optimism after Friday's lengthy meetings and pledged to keep talking. However, Zoran Milanovic and Tomislav Karamarko reportedly refused to sign an agreement on future cooperation offered by Most's Božo Petrov. Regardless, Petrov said Friday that it was likely that the current political stalemate would be resolved within 24 hours. A major protest is taking place in Istria today against the razor wire fence Slovenia has put up along parts of the border with Croatia as a precautionary measure to control the flow of migrants entering the country. Communities along both sides of the border say the fence is an impediment to their day-to-day activities and is devastating to local wildlife. They are demanding Slovenia remove the barrier. Dinamo Football Club chief executive Zdravko Mamić was released from investigative custody on Friday afternoon after posting bail in the amount of 14 million kuna. His release is conditional. Mamić must not contact witnesses or perform any work as Dinamo's chief. Asked how he would handle the latter, he said that he would help in the capacity of a volunteer in whatever way he could. Mamić is suspected of embezzlement and tax evasion. More than 300 Santas riding motorcycles and bikes and on foot participated in a race today through the city center in Zadar. The charity event raised funds for a local food bank. Volunteers collected sweets and Christmas gifts for families for whom the facility provides food and other basic supplies. In domestic Premier League football, Rijeka defeated Zagreb 2-0 on Friday. Roman Beziak netted both goals in the second half. The win has propelled Rijeka to the number one spot in the rankings with 43 points, 1 point ahead of second-place Dinamo, who still have a chance to wrap up the fall season on top when they play Inter later today. Istra also play third-placed Hajduk, while Slaven Belupo and Lokomotiva and Split and Osijek will wrap up the final round of play on Sunday. In EuroLeague basketball, after Friday's matches, Cedevita's remaining three opponents in Group E were decided, and now it is known that in the top 16, the Croatians will play against Turkish clubs Fenerbahce, Anadolu Efes, and Darüşşafaka. The Russian team Lokomotiv Kuban, Panathinaikos from Greece, Unicaja from Spain, and Crvena Zvezda of Serbia. Today's forecast calls for mostly sunny skies on the coast and in the mountains this afternoon. There may be some sunny spells in the valleys of the interior, especially in the north and in Posavina. Clouds are expected to linger in the country's central and eastern regions. Winds will be mostly mild. There may be a moderate northwesterly on the central and southern parts of the shore toward the open seas. Afternoon highs will range from 5 to 10 degrees, slightly cooler in areas affected by fog. On the coast, expect highs of 12 to 17 degrees. The weather isn't expected to change much in the coming days. There will be fog and low clouds in the mornings. The fog may linger for much of the day in the valleys. Higher altitudes can expect more sunny spells. On the coast, it will be partly sunny and relatively warm. Fog and low clouds will be concentrated in the north and toward open waters. There is a chance of light rain in the wider Rijeka and Kvarner areas on Monday.